As we move towards the fall of the year, of course, it's time when weaning will take place. We want to also remember that at weaning time is when we have to make some decisions about which cows to cull each fall. And it's a tough decision that ranchers have to make every year. A good place to start, of course, is the age of the cow. We really probably want to start looking at these cows carefully at age 8 and see if there's any other reason we might want to cull them. Certainly once we get to age 10, we may want to check the mouth to make sure that it's still sound. She has sound teeth and can continue to consume forages so that she can maintain body condition throughout the winter. Once she reaches age 12, on the average, I would think that's a pretty good time that we may want to consider pretty diligently culling those very, very old cows. Other things to consider as we're watching these cows as they come through the chute this fall when we're weaning their calf, such things as eye health. Take a look closely at both eyes to make sure that there are no tumors that are growing on the eye itself. Those can, if left unchecked, can go ahead and become cancerous and be a real problem. Check the feet and legs. If we have a cow that's showing severe signs of lameness, then we need to understand why. If she's stifled, has a real injury, and especially one of those hind legs, chances are it's not going to get better, and she's just going to go downhill in body condition. Good time to get her culled is while she's still in good shape coming off summer grass, and not try to keep her around throughout the course of the winter. Other things to consider are body condition of these cows. If we have some of these older cows that it's time for them to go, culling them at the time of the year, say into the early fall months when they're still maintaining body condition from summer, really is helpful, because those very, very thin cows that we market later on will not only weigh less, but they'll bring less per pound, because the buyers know that very, very thin cows have a low dressing percent and they're more prone to bruising than our cows that are in better body condition. Of course, if we've got one of those really wild, crazy cows that can cause us some problems as we're working them, cause some damage to our equipment, then why keep them around? They're a danger to us. They don't really help the entire beef industry. This would be a good year to go ahead and cull her and not keep a heifer from her, just because that seems to be a kind of a heritable trait. And finally, as we go through the fall, if we haven't preg checked these cows, this would be a good time to visit with your local veterinarian and schedule a time to get those cows' pregnancy checked. Why not find out which of these cows did not get bred during the last breeding season? Market them now while they're in good body condition to bring the best price you can as a cull cow. Keep these things in mind as you look at the cows this fall as they go through the chute at weaning time, and see if we can make some real sound decisions at the right time for proper cow culling for your herd this year. Hey, we look forward to visiting with you again next week on Sunup's Cow Calf Corner.